All right, let's go. So we got a couple of them to catch up on. We got about 10. Yeah. So let's see if we can complete them all. Are we ready? Okay. As per usual, we are going to start with our adieu. I'm saying it with a very English accent, but adieu is French. So we got a D, an A, an E. None of it in the right position. Okay. I'm almost tempted not to do cloth simply because I feel like we're not going to get anything out of it because we have a lot of hints right now. So it could be a word that starts with D. And it could be like something like that. Are you kidding? We're off to a great start, guys. Look at that. Okay, that was a little too quick for my comfort. Okay, next one. Let's do it again. Ooh, E is in the right position. Got it. Let me try cloth though, just to see if there's a TH. No, but there is a LO. Okay, cool. So I feel like it might be something like a letter O, a letter EL. Like towel. That, oh no, but there's no T. But right, that would have worked, for example. Let me actually test it anyway, just to see if the O is in the right position and the L is in the right position. Okay, so it's definitely not vowel either, but we got the letters in the right positions. So we just need to figure out the rest of it. So what syllable could end the EL word after the O? So like omal? No. Onol? No. Oval? Oval? Nah. Osol? Oko? Ojo? Oko? Ofol? Opol? Nah. Oral? Nah. Oh, that's gonna be a weird one. Let me think. Because say we got a consonant right there. And we go O. QEL. Nope. REL. I don't see any other consonants that would make sense with that one. Ropal? Mopal, nopal, bol. Nah. What if it was S? Neither. I don't know. Poke. Vogel, mop. No. I almost want to say like mogul, but I know it's with an A instead of an E. Roll. Oh my god, this one is rough. Go Fogel. No. Sogel. Mopel. I can't. Oh, this one is really rough. No. Something EL. Like pomo? That's not a word, no. Oh, it could have been hotel. That's, I think, what I've been thinking of the whole time, but we don't have an H and we don't have a T. Huh. And it's not vowel, because we don't have a W. M-O. No, V-O, no. B. We don't have, it could have been vowel, but like vowel movements, but we don't have W either. I don't know. So. Oh. Okay. So, I don't know. That word, no. I guess we'll test out other. I'll do another word just to figure out if there's something. I want to do. Trying to figure out a word that I can use with as many consonants as we have on screen. I guess maybe just pow. Yeah, but no. I'd only test like the P and the R. There's no P, no R. Okay, well, at least that narrows it down a little bit. Ooh, and that's a tough one. Go. I feel like it's like something Ogol. Kogol, no. Sogol, no. Vogel, no. Bogol, no. I keep thinking bagel now. Nogol, Mogol, Jogol, Kogol, Logol. That doesn't make sense. Oh, whoa. Okay. Sorry about that. I opened up the, let me. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a rough one. Faux. Oops, yeah. Fomo? Fobo? I'm. Is this gonna be the first one that I'm not gonna get? Since I started doing those on stream? I'm nervous. Let me think. Let me do this again. C S F J K Q. Q doesn't make sense anywhere, so that's out for sure. Then Y wouldn't make sense anyway. It could be a double L situation, but I'd be surprised. Like low, mo, lono, lovo. What? I bet it's a word that I don't know, and that's why I can't recognize it, or I can't find it. Some weird, like, some like weird combination like that. Nah. S. O. Oops. O M. Somer. Hold on. M O. Moner. Okay, so there's an N. N O something E L. We're gonna get it, I hope. Novel. Are you kidding? Took me so long to figure that one out. I just never tried the combination of N and V in my head. At least it wasn't one that I didn't figure out on stream. I'm on a streak. I kept my streak. Okay. Okay. All right. Damn, that was rough. Let's do it. Adieu. Ooh, you only. So let me do clock in that case. Nothing. Damn. The only thing that comes to mind is like brush, but we don't have the H anymore. I feel like doing it just to test out the other letters, but I don't know. Should I? Because it's definitely going to be one of those, like one of a situation of two consonants, you two consonants. I'm pretty sure. I'll try it. Whoa, not even. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, but we have a Y, so it could be like P-U-S-H-Y situation. Although we don't have an S and H anymore, so what if it's a triple? It's like puppy. It's not puppy, but we're close. So let me just type it out. U-X-B-Y. What consonant would go between the U and the P? That's my biggest question right now. Like, P. No, let's do okay. So Q, P. That doesn't make sense. W. W does come after a U in the English language. Y doesn't make sense. U doesn't make sense. Uppy, we tried it. P? Nah. P? Maybe. J doesn't make sense. K, so P or Ukpi. I don't think so. Umpy? Like a gumpy? Okay. No, that's not even a word. Okay. FP? Oh. Jumpy. I finally clicked. I was like, hey, the J. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, nice. Okay, so far so good. We're still on a streak. I'm happy. Adieu. Let's go. I'm gonna do cloth. Whoa. Okay, so A, D, not in the right position. Okay, so it could be like, I want to do this just because they don't test a D everywhere. That sounds horrible. Okay, so it's not the A. It's at the end? Like that? Probably like AD as well. I feel like it might be a double A. No, it can't be. Because I don't see any vowel come in between the A and the D. Like, you can't have AMD. Well, damp, but unless dand? Something like bland? Not gonna lie, that was so weird. It was weird. Hey, Samuel. Thanks for joining. You got to test at the everywhere. Good to know. Well, yeah, sometimes I speak too fast. Bland, let's try it. We're almost there. Oh, marketing lingo, brand. Hey, I just needed to be distracted for a sec. Got it. Okay, 12. We're good, doing good on time. Okay, so classic, Azure, let's see. I in the right position, E not. Let's eliminate some of those. So we got 3 letters so far. L-I-E. I feel like it could be something like, we don't have an H, but it could be like while. Right. So then what combination could go before I-L-E of 2 consonants? Brile, no. Zile, no. Shile, no. Frile? Grile? No. Prile? Unless it starts with an L, but we don't have a lot of combinations of like L coming after before another consonant in the English language. So I don't know. I want to test it. Let's see. Okay, so it confirms that it definitely ends with I-L-E, like I figured. But we just need to find the right combination of 2 consonants that come before. So, unless it could be a, like, oh, like exile. I was like, it could be a double E, because it could potentially start with an E. And then it just popped in mind, exile. Very nice. Let's go. How did the game work? Okay, so basically, to explain it, you put in a word, a 5-letter word. The goal is to find out which 5-letter word the puzzle is about. And so you test out 5-letter words. If it's green, it means the letter is in the right position. And obviously the letter is good. If it's in yellow, it means the letter is good, but the position is wrong. So it's somewhere else. And then by deduction, you kind of figure out where it is. Yeah. So you kind of, yeah, just type in 5-letter words until you figure out, you kind of cross out all the letters available. Let's do the next one and you'll see. Okay. Adieu, which is my favorite one to start with because it has so many vowels and it really just narrows down the vowels to make it easier to guess a word. And then the second favorite is cloth. So it contains an O and an E. The O is already in the right place, being the third letter. The E is wrong. So it definitely feels like it's going to be like 2 vowels, O, vowel, E, something like that. Some sort of I'm thinking throne, but A, it's a 6-letter word, and B, we don't have the T nor the H, so that doesn't work. But I feel like it might be some R-O, something like that. Like a trope, but we don't have a T anymore, right? Because that could work like a trope. I'll leave it on screen just in case I haven't, like, I want to test it just for the R and the P. And test out if the E is in the right position. It could be, no, I was about to say elope, but we don't have the L. I'm trying to look at the combination of consonants. We could have a BR, VRO, vro, no, vroom, but we don't have an E. S, spore? It could be spore. S-P-O-R-E. It is not spore, but we confirm that the E is in the right place. Okay, well, at least we kind of nailed down 3 consonants at once. Well, it is not broke because now we don't have the R, so that doesn't work. And I have to not look at chat while I play because I'm going to get distracted and I'm going to cheat. But it could potentially be... what combination of 2 consonants do we have? Although it could be... like I said, starting like with an E, but we don't have a T because that is already off the table. Oh, let me just put some placeholders to visualize it. Oh, well, it could be something like OBE. I was thinking, it would have been nice to do like globe, for example, but we don't have the L. What if it's a double O? Like, not an R, but like, no. Like, I guess boon? But that's the name, that's not a word, yeah. I am not seeing any combination of consonants that could come before at the beginning of the word based on what we have. So E. No. Could it start with an E? And then E. Egode? No. Ego. Ejode. Eco. Emo. Enote. No. Ebode. Or Ebo. Nah, that doesn't work. Or maybe it starts with an O? Oh. Like, I don't know. I'm writing anything at this point. What if it, I don't know. That's a rough one. Oh, it could end with OVE though. Something like OVE here. Like, oh, it would have been, oops. It could have been, oops. Like Grove could have been, but we know for a fact we don't have an R. So glove either. We don't have an L. Rome? No. Okay, GE. We don't. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, this. I don't know. I feel like I'm close, but I'm not close enough. What if it had? I don't know. F. Yeah, nothing can come in between F and the O here. That makes sense. It can't be quote either because we don't have a T, we don't have a Q. I mean, we don't have a U. Noon? No, with an E. That's a. Oh, okay. So we know for a fact it's something N. O, something E. Okay. So I have a feeling it starts with an E. N-O, E-N-O, something E. Enof, no. Enome, Enone, Enob, Enove, Enof. Nope, that does not make sense. But there's literally how, unless it's like O and O. It can't be ozone. Because the N is in. Yeah, no, exactly. I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's shot. Okay. So it definitely isn't an O at the beginning. So E something O. No, N. E no. E no. Something E. Enobe? Enove? Enome? Enone? Unless there's a Y in there, but why? No, There's no way that wouldn't fit. That wouldn't fit. It just hit me all at once. A gnome. I was like, there's no letter that can come before an N. There is one. It's a G. Okay. All right. Oh, did you have it? Did you guess it? Okay. All right. Azure, let's go. Oh, 3 letters. Nice. None of them are in the right position, so I feel like a druid might be. Okay, so there are 2 Ds. The U is in the wrong position, so I feel like it might be something UDID. I wanna let me try lucid. I know technically there's 2 Ds, which wouldn't make sense, but okay, so the U is not in the second one, so it starts with U. U, then something DID. What am I looking at? Like, clearly that's what it is from deduction, but you undid. It literally undo, but conjugated. Okay, all right. Nice. Okay, all right. Next one, and we'll soon be up to date. Azure. Oh, the I is in the right position, but let me do cloth just to see if those common letters are okay. So there's an O, a T, the I is in the right position. What if it was like a TOI? Nope, it's not. Something OIT? Like, I feel like I'm close to it. Like, oh, I'm thinking exploit. That's too many letters, so we don't have any. Or no. Whoa, okay. If the O can't be the first letter. So, oh, like, it's a French word for ear infection. I don't think that's, yeah, that doesn't work. T. Let me just test out this. Oh, no, it can't be this. So tree. No. I mean, we're missing clearly the O in there, but I feel like testing to position the T, see if there's an R and an L. Oh, there's no L for sure. Okay, never mind. This is a bad test. I don't know where to go from here. And then the other thing I thought of is like broil, but the I is not in the right position. We don't have an L, so it doesn't make sense. And there's a T missing. So Toim, toib? No. No. Something about it is wrong. I don't know this. We're off to a rough start. Soil? No, we're missing a letter. It can't be soiled. Stylo? No. Moiled? I don't know if that's a word. Nope. That's Goyle? No. Because the O could be at the beginning if there's a consonant between the O and the I. It could be second. It's definitely not there. That's an I. It could be there though, but a word with I-O instead? It's a little weird. And then it could maybe be last? I don't know. No, there's no word that starts with that. What could be at the end? Oh no, not my worst word of life that I hate pronouncing. Okay, it was almost that word. And I'm not gonna say that word out loud because it sounds horrible, but or one letter off. So boist, noise, boist, foist, zoist, joist. I have no idea what. Because the only one that I know is like hoisting up something, but hoist? Oh no. That's not a word. Twist is not a word. Poist, not a word. What? Moist? No. Voiced? No. Joyce? Oops. What is it? Coist, woist, toist, yoist. Poist, soist, foist, goist, coist, zoist, zoist. I don't know. The X is boist, boist, noist. Is that it? No. Uh-oh. I'm learning a new word tonight because I didn't know that existed. What the hell does that mean? Oops. Impose an unwelcome or unnecessary person or thing on. Don't let anyone foist inferior goods on you. Huh. Look at that. We learned something tonight. And we got it. Didn't even have to Google it. Oh, that was a rough one. Let's do this one. Okay. All right. The two typical words. Whoa, there isn't much that we can work on. Whoa, okay. Let me try this. No, it's not a word. Just to test a Y and the position of the E. See? Okay, actually that was a really good guess. Even though I knew I was wrong because of the D in the position of the... I think we didn't have the D or something. That sounds horrible, but... okay, so N-E... something Y. So... N-E, and then we have a combination of two, so we need like combinations of vowels within our list. Neppy? No. I mean, and letters that often combine are like S and R, so if we look at the S, what could it combine? Nesby? Nesby. Nesfi. Nesri. Yeah. And R could go Nepri or Nepri. Nepri. Negri. R doesn't have that many. Let's test out a couple things. I don't know if that's a, nope, that's not a word. I didn't mean to test that, but I went ahead. Oh, wow. And also Nebby is the name of one of the Pokemon in Sun and Moon before it becomes Solgaleo or Lunala. Okay, that was a waste of a try. I don't know, there's something about the R that I'm like, Neri? Nevery? Neggy? Neppy? Nergy? Oh, it could have been nerdy, but we don't have a D. Nervy? All right, something that has a lot of nerve, I think. Oh, I'm kind of cut on the mobile version. The fit and frame. Okay, we got it. So far, so good. We're still holding on to the streak. We haven't lost one yet. No, I'm not going to create my own puzzle. Azure. Let's do it again. A and D. Let's try cloth. L-O. So, wow, we have quite a bit of info here. A, D, L, O. So, something like... nope, that's definitely not it, because the L-O was disproved. So... Lodi? Nope. Loads. Okay, well, I guess we figured out where the L is. Well, I mean the O is. The L, we crossed it out. There has to be a vowel before, so D-O. Like dollar? Nah. A Dopal? The L could be at the end. I see that making a lot of sense with the A. I just need to find Doral, Domo, Donal, Dopal, Doval, Dokol, Dojol, Dofol, Dodol, Dodol? I think I had tried, yeah, Dopal, Doral. Something AL. Although it could be like something odal, like total, podal, bodal. Maybe like bodal? Nah. Modal. Yeah, different modes. All right, we got it. We're still on that streak. Okay. Look at that. How do we go back? Oh. Okay. All right, so we're pretty much caught on, or caught up to speed. What time is it? Ooh, it's 10:46. Okay, let me try a different game. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone, making sure I didn't miss on anything important. Okay, let me, I'm thinking maybe we can play one of the other games. Somebody talked about connections earlier on the stream, so let me pull up connections. Let's play today's connection. Now, the goal of the game is to figure out groups of 4 terms that are connected together by something. So I need to select all 4 and then get them together. So like, for example, Snoop Dogg, Pac, Tupac, Biggie, like Biggie Smalls, and Wu-Tang, they're all rap acts. So apparently they're not. One of them, well, more of them. Whoa, something is really off about that. So then I'll come back to it. Oh, whoa. So I see pry. Now the first thing that I think about is like pry open. So things that you can like open. Oh, to pry around is to ask questions. To nose around would be the same thing. So to poke around is to try to figure out, and there might be another one. To sweat? Like when you say don't sweat it, don't try too hard. I only have 2 other chances, and I'm only 1 away. Okay, so let's take note of this. Out of poke, sweat, pry, and nose around, there's only 1 wrong. So I guess we'll get back to it. Mario World, Pac-Man. That's all I can come up with now. Drum and bass, that's music. Camisole is like a tank top ish, or a button-up shirt, but like very light. Worries. I'm power. What does Cape Cod have to do with this? It's a beautiful destination. I went when I was a kid, but Mario World, Pac-Man. Hard Feelings. That feels like it's an album name or a song name, but I can't figure out where. Mario World. What the hell does that have to do with the other ones? This is usually a tough game. Like, I'm not pretty good at getting those, so usually I fail them. It's rare that I get them right. I really feel like Tupac, unless it's Biggie. Nah. Or no. Oh, no worries, no Biggie, no sweat, no hard feelings. Those are all expressions that start with no. Okay, we got one group. So then drum and bass. No, nose around. Pry. Poke. Glue shut. No. Pry open. Open power. Mario World. Mario World. That's in California. Snoop is from California. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. Poke. Mario World. Nose around. Camisole. Or Pac-Man. Mario World. Power Supply? Cape Cod? Wu-Tang? Clue? Let me shuffle them. Maybe that could help. Cape Cod is in Massachusetts. Is there other things that are from Massachusetts? Drum and bass cannot be from Massachusetts. That... Hey, you think you got one? Oh God, I might need your help. Wait, Pokemon. Pac-Man. Powerman? Is that an... I think it could be Super something. You're right, Super Mario World is a full name. Super Pack? Super Power? And then Super Glue? I don't know at this point. That's... Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, Explorer of Music. And hi, welcome to the stream. Okay. We're actually getting close to potentially solving it. Teamwork, guys. Teamwork. Okay, so I mean, I'll snoop around. Or it's not the wrapper. It's literally poke, pry, and nose around, right? Because you're snooping around, you're poking, you're prying, you're nosing around. To metal, exactly. And then Wu-Tang, Camisole, Drum and Bass, and Cape Cod. Are they from Cape Cod? Ending with fish. Wow. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Can I back to puzzle? Camisole, soul is a fish. Cape Cod, cod is a fish. Drum and bass, bass. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang? Tang is a fish? I guess maybe it is. Damn. Okay, well, at least we got it, guys. Thank you for your help. I have not seen you in a while, and you're one of my favorite channels. No way! I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That's amazing. Pretty cool. All right.